today's video, we're bringing you guys the top 5 meta assault rifle loadouts in Warzone. We're live on Twitch every single day. HAYDZ, first link in the bio. Drop a like so we can break 400 likes. Comment, shout it on the screen. Get right onto this banger top 5 loadouts. So coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the Kxpture. This thing did catch a nerf ages ago in the last update. This thing is not as good as it used to be. It's coming at number 5. It's still decent, but it's nowhere near as good as it used to be, man. For the muzzle, you want to chuck on the monolithic suppressor. Is going to give you the bullet velocity and damage range that you do need to make this thing absolutely broken. You guys definitely need to chuck this thing on because it's just absolutely incredible, man. I've always run the monolithic on the Kxpture. I think it's the best. It boosts the bullet velocity and damage range a lot, so I definitely put this thing on. The barrel, you definitely do want to chuck on the long barrel. It's going to maximize your damage range on the Kxpture, so it's going to make this thing absolutely broken. You guys definitely need to chuck this thing on. Long barrel, in my opinion, is also the best for the Kxpture, and I run the long barrel on all of my SMGs, assault rifles, because it's just different, man. So definitely chuck on the long barrel. After you put that on, you want to go to the underbarrel and put on the vertical foregrip. It's going to give you the horizontal recoil control on the Kxpture that you do need to make this thing absolutely broken. Okay, this thing's got very, very good recoil control, and putting on the vertical foregrip is just going to make this thing absolutely broken. So definitely chuck this thing on right now. After you put this on, you want to go over to the magazine and chuck on the extended mag 2. This is going to give you the 60 rounds on the Kxpture to make it where you can beam literally 3 or 4, even 5 people before you have to reload, man. You can down 4 to 5 people before you have to reload. In my opinion, it's very crucial that you guys definitely chuck this thing on because it's just absolutely incredible as well. After you put that on, you want to go up to the fire mods and put on the recoil springs finally, because this is going to maximize once again the vertical and horizontal recoil control. It's going to make this where this thing's got absolutely no recoil. So definitely chuck this thing on. This is the best setup for the Kxpture. It's coming at number 5. Take a screenshot of this setup. Let's get right on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have the Kilo 1-for-1. This is literally at the number 4 spot because it's got literally no recoil. This thing's absolutely incredible. It's one of the best assault rifles in the game. It's coming at number 4 for the optic. You do want to chuck on the Merlin Mini. I feel like this optic suits the Kilo 1-for-1 most, and it just makes it look just so sexy. It's so beautiful. So you guys definitely need to chuck on this Merlin Mini, man. In my opinion, it's the best. It's always personal preference for you guys with the optic, but I will chuck on the Merlin Mini, man. After you put this on, you want to go to the muzzle and chuck on the monolithic suppressor. Now, this thing's already got very, very, very good recoil control, so you don't need to put on the compensator, in my opinion. You can just put on the monolithic suppressor for the bullet velocity, damage range, and it's just going to boost this thing to make it where this thing's just crazy good. I'm telling y'all boys right now, this thing is incredible, man. Put on the monolithic right now. For the barrel, you do want to chuck on the reinforced barrel. Now, I did say we run the long barrel on all of our assault rifles, but I just feel like the reinforced is just best on the Kilo. It looks the best, it feels the best, it's just different, man. So definitely put on the reinforced right now because it gives you damage range and bullet velocity. After you put that on, you want to go to the underbarrel and put on the vertical foregrip. It's going to give you the horizontal recoil control and recoil stabilization that you need on the Kilo 1-for-1 to make it absolutely broken. This thing is by far the best assault rifle if you're trying to control recoil or just have a gun with minimal recoil, man. It's absolutely incredible. After you put that on, you want to go to the magazine and chuck on the extended mag 2. This is going to give you the 60 rounds that you need on the Kilo 1-for-1 to make it where it's just absolutely broken. So once you do put this on, once you put on all the attachments, this is the best Kilo 1-for-1 loadout. It's coming at number 4. Take a screenshot of this setup, man. Let's get right on to number 3. After you chuck on the Kilo 1-for-1, you want to go, this is the number 3 spot, man. You want to chuck on the Model L. In my opinion, this is just this meets in the middle. It's one of the best assault rifles. It's coming at number 3. It's not 1 or 2 because it's nowhere near as good as them, but it's not, you know, 4 or 5. This is better than 4 and 5. This is a very good assault rifle to run. For the optic, I actually do run the Volk on this Model L. I feel like it's absolutely incredible on this Model L, and I feel like it just suits it the most. I feel like it suits it best. But like I said, optic is always personal preference. Whatever you guys want to run for your optic is fine, but I'm just recommending you guys an optic that I feel is incredible and will suit this gun mostly. So I do put on the Vols reflex. After you do put that on, you want to go to the muzzle and chuck on the compensator. This is going to maximize the vertical recoil control on the Model L to where it makes it literally feel like it's got no recoil. The compensator is such a goated attachment. It's so easy to unlock, and it just makes it so easy for you guys to control recoil. So that is why I do put it on the Model L. I know I've been running the monolithic on the Kxpture and the Kilo, but I just feel like the Model L needs the compensator. After you put that on, you want to go to the barrel and chuck on the long barrel. This is going to maximize your damage range on the Model L to make it where this thing's got literally so much damage, man. It's just the damage is going to compete with all the other best assault rifles. When you do put on the long barrel, I feel like it's a must that you guys chuck this thing on because it just makes this thing absolutely viable. So put that on right now. For the underbarrel, you want to put on the vertical foregrip. It's going to maximize your horizontal recoil control on the Model L to where it makes this thing absolutely broken. You guys definitely need to chuck this thing on because it's just incredible. After you put this on, you want to go over to the magazine and chuck on the extended mag 2. This is the best in the game. This is the 50 rounds in the Model L. Put this thing on right now, and after you put this thing on, you'll have the best setup for the Model L. This is coming in at number 3. I appreciate y'all watching. Let's get on to number 2. Coming in at number 2, we have the Gorb 556. This is still one of the best assault rifles in the game, and it's almost at number 1. It's not quite the best. This thing is incredible. For the muzzle, you do want to chuck on the monolithic suppressor. It's going to maximize your bullet velocity and damage range to where it makes this thing just absolutely incredible, man. The bullet velocity is incredible on this gun after you put on the mono, but also the damage range. And I have tried the Kxpture on the Gorb. I do not like it. I feel like the monolithic just suits it. I'm trying to make the OG Gorb as well. And back in the day when we did run the Gorb, everyone ran the monolithic suppressor, so definitely put this thing on right now. After you put this on, you want to go to the underbarrel and put on the vertical foregrip. This is going to give you the horizontal recoil control on the Gorb to where it makes this thing have no recoil. Now, there's literally another 2 attachments that I do put on that gives you so much recoil control and makes it just so incredible. So you guys definitely need to give this thing a go. So I'd put on the vertical foregrip. After you put this on, you want to go to the fire mods and put on the SWAT 5.56 Gorb conversion. This maximizes your movement speed, vertical and horizontal recoil control, and the full auto conversion, man. It turns it into the Gorb. Without this thing is ass, it is cheeks. It's just not good. And I highly recommend that y'all boys put this thing on right now. After you put that on, you want to go to the rear grip. Actually, no, magazine. You want to put on the full auto extended mag. This is a must, okay? Without this, you only have 30 rounds, and I feel like you need this, man, because it gives you full auto capability, man, and it gives you 50 rounds, and it gives you recoil stabilization. It's literally a no-brainer. You have to put this thing on right now. After you put that on, you want to go to the rear grip and put on the quick draw grip. This is going to give you the aim down sight speed and jumping ADS speed that you need on the Gorb to make this thing absolutely broken. You guys definitely need to put on the quick draw grip right now. Once you do, you'll have the best Gorb loadout in the game. Give this setup a go. Take a screenshot of this right now. Let's get on to the #1 loadout. Coming in at #1, we have the GPR91. Now, in my opinion, I just think this is the best assault rifle in the game right now. This thing is just absolutely broken. It's by far the best. It does so much damage. The thing's got no recoil. Let me just get right onto the build. For the optic, you want to put on the Vols Reflex. This is going to give you the precision sight picture, but in my opinion, we'll just go to the firing range just for this gun. Look how good this optic looks. It just looks so good. I know I was tap firing there, but this thing is full on. Okay, but this optic is just beautiful. It's absolutely incredible. I highly recommend you guys put this on the GPR because it just suits it, man. It literally just suits it. Put that on. After you put that on, you want to go to the muzzle and put on the Kxpture. This is going to maximize the vertical recoil control on the GPR to make this thing have no recoil. It's very important that you guys chuck this thing on right now to give it as much recoil control possible, man. It's very important. So I definitely put this thing on. I have tried the monolithic with the GPR, but I just don't like it, man. I feel like it doesn't suit it. It doesn't give it good recoil control, and that's why I honestly always put on the Kxpture on the GPR. So that is why I did put it on. After you put that on, you want to go to the barrel and chuck on the long barrel to maximize the damage range on the GPR to make this thing literally a beamer. It's the #1 assault rifle in the game, in my opinion. It's absolutely incredible. Chuck this thing on right now. After you put that on, you want to go to the underbarrel and put on the vertical foregrip. It's going to maximize your horizontal recoil control on the GPR91, bro. It's just going to make it just crazy good. This thing's got no recoil with the Kxpture and vertical recoil, the vertical foregrip, and now when you have the long barrel on, it puts the puzzle pieces together, makes this thing just a beamer. Put that on right now. Finally, for the magazine, you want to put on the extended mag 2. It's going to give you the 60 rounds on the GPR to make this thing absolutely broken. And once you do put this on, you'll have the best GPR91 loadout in Warzone right now. Appreciate all the love in the videos. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you all on the next one.
Said you did touch me.